All right. By the way, that was the second work of Ty Gently, the previous recipe that we got to read. And I gotta say, really enjoyed that concept. Like it's really very simple, very much like it takes you back to the high school time, or just general like school time when you had to like copy things from the whiteboard and so you learn what the teacher wrote on the whiteboard, and just be like, well, what if whatever is on the whiteboard becomes the truth for everybody? Because that's how like for us kids it was back then, It was on the whiteboard, and you're like, that's a fact. The teacher wrote it down. how else would you take it? But now, okay, let's go to the next SCP, which is written by Solar Singularity. They have written a whole bunch of oh god, my nose, dude. Of works. I'm trying to see. I believe the most recent one that we had from them is 1771, that is 600 SCPs ago. A little bit less than 600, but you know what I mean. Like it's been a while. So let me just see if I even have that on my on my Dr. AfroFluff channel. If that's like on my original AfroFluff channel. No, I do have it. Oh, it's the house where like each season that passes. Like first of all, the house itself has like their own internal season, and each season that passes, there's a new tenant. Yeah. Yeah, that's yes. Cool. That was a while ago. God damn. All right. Solar Singularity. You wrote Scravecrow. So not Scarecrow. Scravecrow. God, that's is Scrave even a word? I say that. It's just out like, is it even a word? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's just see what Scrave means. Nope. I mean, check out Scrave. The scarf. Yeah, it's just automatically changes to scarf, like it autocorrects to scarf. Okay, Scrave word. Let's see. Okay, that looks like a. Wait, Scravecrow. Sorry, not Scravewood. Yeah, that looks like a rave. And I suddenly have tinnitus in my left ear. Okay, sweet. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedure SCP-2331 is currently being tracked by MOF. By MOF Mobile Task Force, Copper Theta Get Lucky, and Research Team Theta After Party. When iteration of -P is confirmed, Mobile Task Force Copper Theta are to enter -P in an attempt to capture SCP-2331. Research Team Theta is currently working on a way to predict -P iterations. Amnestics are to be distributed to all participants of -P iterations. Description: SCP-2331 is a humanoid that appears to be an animate hay-field mannequin, commonly known as a scarecrow. No man, it's a Scravecrow, bro. Come on, get behind the new trends, SCP Foundation. SCP-2331 can be identified by its carved pumpkin head, which has an internal glow of fluorescent blue in low light condition. That's pretty baller. SCP-2331 is theorized to be capable of triggering -P and only appears in order to trigger -P. SCP-2331 is most active during the month of October. Hell yeah. Best month, next to December. -P is a phenomenon that occurs in any area in which SCP-2331 appears. -P is the spontaneous. I said that out. I said like that and remind me of somebody. Let me see if. Well. -P is a phenomenon that occurs in any area in which SCP-2331 appears. -P is the spontaneous organization and generation of equipment typical of a medium-sized festival that involves a light set and electronic music, colloquially known as a rave. Yes, Scrave Lord Night. SCP-231 will assume the role of a disc jockey. SCP-231, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. SCP-231 is capable of controlling the space contained with -P, often changing the humidity of the air, spontaneously producing non-poisonous colored smoke, and affecting the texture or size of the walls. It will also produce objects such as glow sticks or candy. Yeah, dude! I don't go to raves, but yeah, that's baller! -P will generally attract humans typically between 18 and 30 years of age, although humans as young as 13 and as old as 73 have been known to attend. Although social media and word of mouth are often cited when attendees are interviewed, the drawing of a large amount of participants will occur even during low amounts of social media coverage. It is theorized that attendance to -P may be under certain mental effects, although the details of potential effects are still undergoing investigation. Each iteration may last from 5 to 24 hours, depending on the size of the rave and any interruptions from either Foundation activity or local law enforcement. Upon the conclusion of -P, the SB-2331 will disappear and trigger a new iteration within 72 hours, usually in the continent of North America. No anomalous activity or behavior is noted of any participant of -P iteration apart from SB-2331 itself. SB-2331 may trigger -P in any area with enough space for a rave, but prefers indoor locations. It is more likely to appear in areas with high population density, especially near or at institutions of higher education such as trade schools, universities, and colleges. Yeah, that makes sense. Incident log 1, 10th, 9th, 2014. Incident log. No, this is the first contact between MTF Kappa Theta and -P. Involved personnel Agent Asler, Agent Mikalski, and researcher Witzke. Begin log 2119. Agent Asler, Agent Michalski, and researcher Witzke arrive to -P, taking place in the Student Union building of University. 2120, researcher Witzke adjusts her gas mask, glow sticks, necklace, and pink wigs. Agent Alsler and Michalski, having added glow sticks and fluorescent strips to their weapons, ensure that they are still function. Just fucking that's just a skin for a gun in like most shooting games where like it just glows. 2130, after searching for approximately 10 minutes, Agent Michalski points to SB-2331 on a balcony. Researcher Witzke is seen interviewing an attendee. SB-2331 takes its head off and throws it into the crowd. The head explodes into fluorescent green smoke before it reaches the crowd, although no pumpkin parts can be seen. SB-2331 then produces a new pumpkin head from its table and puts it on its shoulder. This is so cool. SB-261 does not appear to have head or neck underneath the pumpkin head. 2131, Agent Michalski and Agent Asler attempt to approach SB-231. SB-231 is seen on table with sound equipment adjusting levels of volume. 2132, Agent Michalski is interrupted as two college students pull him away to dance. Agent Asler accidentally pushes another student too hard, causing an argument. SB-231 notices the commotion and adjusts its microphone. 2132, Agent Michalski. Okay, so, I'm not interested, okay? Agent Michalski attempts to push the civilian away. Civilian. Shut up and dance, dude! So it looks like they're definitely... I mean, to be fair, that could just be American students. 2134. SB-231 turns its head towards the agents. It points and waves as it plays. Oh, fuck me. Here she comes. Here comes Miss Spam Queen. Let me just... SB-231 turns its head towards the agents. It points and waves as it plays another song. SB-231 then waves its left hand over the wall, which appears to stretch diagonally before snapping back into place. 2135, multiple college students begin showing the agents out of the area, citing reasons such as being too close to the DJ, threatening the DJ, or being disruptive. Researcher Witzke is not removed. 2140, Researcher Witzke finishes the interview and leaves -P. SB-231 can... we've seen making a downwards motion with both hands as the fluorescent leaves appear to be spontaneously produced from the ceiling. These disappear before touching the floor. 21:45. MTF Kappa Theta continue to observe. Dash P ends without further complications after 10 hours. Interview 2. Let me just answer her real quick before she like keeps saying oh, okay. You have received a view message once for what is going on? What is she doing? Okay. We'll respond after stream. Richard Whiskey interviewee is revealed later interviewer Susan Keller. Okay. Hello, can I speak with you for a moment? What's your name, doll? Just call me Zeus. Sure, I can talk. Can you tell me about the DJ? He's got a great taste in music, doesn't he? Sure as hell he does. We call him Scravecrow because of that awesome costume he has on. I don't know about him actually. My girlfriend told me a rave. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, my girlfriend told me a rave was happening. I couldn't miss it. Costume? Oh my god, you're like super new to this, aren't you? It's a thing some of them do, like Daft Punk and Deadmau5. I was about to say Deadmau5. I would be like, whoa. No, that's not how you say it. I get it. Does he have Twitter or Facebook or anything? I don't know, but it's not a big deal. It's like, just Google him. Oh, the guy over there, he's looking at us. Do you want to make out or something to get his attention? No, thank you. Whatever, I'm not drunk enough to kiss you anyways. I'm gonna get some shots. See ya. I'm gonna get some shots. What the fuck? There ain't no Wi-Fi around here. Anybody who knows that reference? Yes. Incident 4, 10/13/2014. Incident log. Local law enforcement was explicitly instructed not to intervene. Agent Liu, Agent Hansen, and Researcher Whiskey. Okay, Whiskey's back. I was like, what a weird thing to be like. This guy's looking at us like, let's make Al to get his attention. I'm like, what in the hell are you saying? Why would you, why is that your immediate like reaction to this thing? Yeah. Okay, begin log. 11:2. Agent Liu, Agent Hansen, and Researcher Whiskey enters -P, located in a warehouse at. All are dressed appropriately in order to avoid detection. 11:4. Researcher Whiskey identifies SB2331 on the far side of the warehouse. She attempts to maneuver towards SB2331. SB2331 lurches over its table in a vomiting motion and produces glow sticks from its mouth, which then dispenses into the crowd. Okay. Wicked sick. 11:10. Oh, God, man. I can't wait to sleep. Agent Hansen waved the glow sticks anytime with a chorus. Researcher Whiskey is interrupted by a civilian asking, "Who has followed me?" How the hell do you say that? Comma fail? I'm just gonna call you comma because that's like the easier way. But welcome to Fluff. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. It's definitely one of my weaker days, but I do appreciate that you find this interesting enough to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Where were we? I had to create yet another account. Is this what I think it is? Text me on WhatsApp if it's you. If it's not you, then it's somebody else. Research Whiskey identifies SB2231 on the far side. Yeah. What a surprise. How much? What is this? Like your third or fourth one now? I think it's time you have to like write your name and password down before you have like 70 alternative accounts. Researcher Whiskey identifies SB2231 on the far side of the warehouse. She mumbling. Okay, 11:10. Agents Lou and Hansen wave their glow sticks in time of chorus. Researcher Whiskey is interrupted by a civilian asking for a number, followed by a different civilian offering to buy her drinks. Also, why are you making so many accounts? You barely watch me anyway. 11:25. Researcher Whiskey successfully approaches SB231. Agents Lou and Hansen attempts to also approach SB231, but are interrupted by 3 civilians requesting a dance. 11:30. Researcher Whiskey attempts to talk to SB231. SB231 gives her what appears to be a business card with a telephone number written on it in blue ink, but does not otherwise respond to her and instead continues DJing. 11:31. Local law enforcement arrives on the scene. Despite being unable to see police, SB231 appears to look up and towards them. It changes music and presses a microphone to its face. The shadows around SB231 grow in size and dense fog fills the room. Okay, so don't mess with the Scravecrow because apparently it has the power of the Eldritch on its side. Listen, I'm just here to make good tunes, okay? 11:32. A young British male voice is heard from SB231's mouth. Really? Fucking hell. Basically, boys and girls, it's hard for me to believe this all as well. Yes, so don't boo anything or do anything out of the order. But basically, the police are shutting the party down. Oh, and then everybody's gonna be like, boo! And beat the shit out of the police now, eh? Oh, excuse me, sir, you are excused. 11:33. Local law enforcement officers begin coming out of their cars and approaching Dash P. Participants of Dash P stop dancing. Oh boy. They all have like baseball bats. SB261 appears to scratch his head. No, I know. It sounds weird, but you know what the police are like when they shut something down. If we don't do some things in an orderly and calm fashion, they're gonna pepper spray every motherfucker and get the dogs out, and then some people might end up in the cells for the night. 11:35. Local law enforcement officers open the entrance to Dash P and begin to announce that they are shutting the rave down. Agents Lou and Hansen move towards the officers, presumably to prevent them from disrupting Dash P further. The fog in the room begins to coalesce in mid-air, producing a glowing fluorescent pink arrow pointing to the exit. That's pretty cool. What else can this guy do? 11:36. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you have to do. I think people might have to. Voice switch to a mechanical tone. Head to the after party. Note. Upon further investigation, all of SB261's dialogue is a voice sample. 11:37. SB261 waves its hand in the air to the cheering of the participants of Dash P. All lighting shuts off as SB261 disappears along with sound equipment, alcohol, drugs, and lighting equipment. Participants leave in an orderly and calm fashion. Wizardritsky attempts to call the number. Okay, 11:57. Mobile Task Force Copper Theta released reports of another iteration of the HP approximately 10 kilometers from its previous iteration. Most of the participants of the previous iteration are reported to be attending the new one. 12:2. Agent Lou, Agent Hansen, and Wizardritsky attempt to enter the new iteration. They are denied entry by several participants near the entrance, stating that it is a private party. This new iteration lasts for approximately 8 hours with no further unusual activity. And here we have an interview for Wizardritsky, an unidentified civilian. The call is eventually traced to a phone booth. Begin logs, civilian. Hello? Oh, hi. I was given this number by a fellow called, Scravecrow? Yeah, I know of the guy. I'm not him, though. Just an old friend. He's a busy guy, so I usually pick up the phone for him. What did you need? Could you tell me more about him? How did you meet him? I'm part of a local newspaper and I'd like to interview him, too. Well, I could tell you plenty about him, but you probably won't believe me. He used to be called Jack. Of course, it's called Jack. You know, with the lantern variety. Jack-o'-lantern, yeah. He used to do a lot of work, changing the color of the leaves and making things foggy on dark nights. He was a bit of a seasonal worker, if you know what I'm saying. So, why is he known as Scravecrow these days? Well, times change. Celebration around this time of year. It's hard to watch something you lived for hollow out to a shell of its former self. Jack got tired. He got sad. He retired and moved on to something that reminded him of how things used to be. So what is your relation to him? I did something very kind for him once. We've had a kind of friendship ever since. Either way, I'm not buying your story about being a reporter, miss. Oh, do you need a name or something? I can give you the number of my employee. I don't really know who you are or anything, but whoever you represent, please let him know that he doesn't want any trouble. He doesn't hurt no one, and his parties never get violent. He's just an old man looking for a feeling that's been lost to time. Hangs up. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. That like, it makes sense, like, because he's aware that Jack is not a normal being. So he's probably like aware, like, yeah, okay, whatever you say is definitely bullshit. You're not a reporter. You like, you definitely part of the higher ups that like does like research or anything like that. But like, yeah, just leave him alone. Honestly, I don't go to raves, but Scravecrow might convince me to do so. He seems like a baller of a guy. Of all of his special tricks to liven up the party. Yeah, no, I like him. Well, cool concept. But it also says he's just an old man looking for a feeling that's been lost to time. So I wonder how old. How old are you, Jack? All right. Yes. But yeah, no, a really fun one. A little bit of Scravecrow Night. I just have Rave Lord Nido in my mind. Rave Lord Nido and Scravecrow would actually be a cool combination. Sadly, I don't think I'm big enough to like ask for fan art of that. But if somebody wants to like find out of Rave Lord Nido and Scravecrow in like the same part, like in a party, like a collab party, I'll be down. I'll be down for that.